Hello, hello, and welcome back to Deathmark. So, we are going to choose whether we're going to go with Tsukasa or Moe to one of the schools. So, I think I want to go with Moe first. I'm hoping that we can go eventually with both. But I do think I want to go with her first only because her school, the school that they're going to, is going to be an abandoned school. That's where the ghost has been seen. Whereas Tsukasa's school, he doesn't even know if he saw that ghost, you know? So I think I'm going to choose Moe. Yes. Okay, and then I think I could leave. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Sorry. Don't worry. It'll be fine. I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Okay, let's go. H Elementary, I'm down. Let's go. Oh, I can see him in the rearview mirror. That's cool. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister? Moe pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go away at once, or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare it to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then, Thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Moe glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Aw, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion. Mark bearers. The Mark's spirits. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep pumping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? Maybe you would have had more time if, you didn't sleep. I can't get over the fact that he just went to sleep. How much longer is it? I almost yell, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? Oh, it's closer than I thought. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could. It's a lot closer than you'd think. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact. The walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. Hey, you there. Not another step. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? Oh, I don't like that face. Look at his mouth. Ugh. A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. I'm sorry, I read that as dates. I'm like, who would go on a date to an abandoned haunted school? Okay, I'm sorry. You aren't one of them, are you? That's it exactly. Yes, that's what I am. It's haunted? No we're not. Yes, that's it exactly. Or it's haunted? I mean, clearly it's no we're not. I glance over at Moe and they take the hint. Nope, we're not like those people. We're just passing by. Looks like the guard is buying it. Oh, of course. Sorry to bother you. Anyway, the school is off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Okay? Ine. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Moe leans over and whispers. Damn, there wasn't a guard when I was snuck in here before. We better not get caught. Moving around a haunt. Use the directional buttons to move. Oh, I can actually move. It's not just a visual novel. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Oh. Okay. I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? Oh. No, I don't want to turn to the mansion. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. I'm like, why can't I move? Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. We can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right, on the staircase. Investigating pond. Move the L stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press the A button. Pressing B will end the search. Using directional buttons will end the search and move you. Oh, cool. Oh, I can investigate around here. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Thanks. Flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. Oh, I can feel things? I turn over the torn flyer, but I don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. Okay. Can I do the same thing over here or no? No. I have torn poster. Let's feel. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nothing else. Let's move up. The right, I guess. Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn the flashlight to find... What the heck is that? That's not a bunny, that's a demon. Oh, a bunny! It's so cute! Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Aw, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Haha, yeah, right. New information was added to the spirit file, Black Rabbit. How do I look at the spirit file? Bag? Soul power? Okay. How do I look at the spirit file? This is a tool that I have. Spirit final Hanahiko. Here. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find the mirror. Oh, okay, so that was useless. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I pushed the wrong button. Back. Okay, go forward. Okay. Climb the stairs. Oh, I didn't mean to climb this. I thought I was just gonna examine the stairs. Okay. Here's the mirror. This is it. This is the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just then, a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. Certainly looks normal. Yeah. What should we do? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. Feel it. I face forward and silently wipe the gray mirror with my hand. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. No. 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 No, thank you. Moe yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Oh gosh, live or die. Oh gosh.
Hey, am I pretty?
I forgot what it told me to say. Did it tell me to say yes or no? I can't remember. Yes. Wrong. Ah! I died. No. Darn it. I got it wrong and I died. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. I mean, I knew I was gonna die a lot, but this was kind of fast. And all I know is an unending silence. Yeah, I died. Game over. I already got game over. I'm sorry. Sighed again, thanks. Like skip. I skip. I skip. Oh, that's how I take away the text. Okay. I'm still learning the controls of this game. I'm used to Ultimate. I'm like, skip. Skip. It's auto. That's auto. Or skip. There it is. Skippy skip skip. I forgot that I forgot what they told me, they warned me about. It's only been a few days, but I forgot.
Hey, am I pretty?
No, you're ugly. No. No.
If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up?
No, I'm not. They know I'm the tallest in my class.
Big people aren't allowed in school.
Suddenly the mirror cracks. It cracked.
It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here.
The figure disappears. I survived after dying. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Moe sinks to the floor. She gasps in pain and disbelief for a while. I feel much the same.
What was that?
That was probably Hanahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry.
I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost. But to see one that clearly.
Moe seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate.
Oh, anyway. That scream. Who was that?
Was it the security guy? The guard we met outside. I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school.
Yeah. Well, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that...
Something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear.
Purify with red.
I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness.
Mister?
No, it's nothing. Let's go. New information was added to the spirit file. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Run down the stairs. Okay, we're gonna try to get to the other side of the school, right? Oh, I can investigate here. I forgot to do that before. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Okay, thanks. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. Thanks. Can I go in here? It's locked. Keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. Okay. I guess we can investigate as much as possible. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Thanks. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. What the heck was that? Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh my god. No, I want to go home. Take me back to the mansion. I'll just die. I don't do. Earnings and found. Turn over the flyer. Don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Like it. Oh, it's just the same stuff. No. Now we're in a very scared. I don't want to look out the windows anymore. The rain coming in. Okay, it's just. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine a flashlight at the door. Oh, he's been infested by the mushrooms. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open. Something comes flying out. Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. God. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it. It's that guard. What the hell happened? The thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed down some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around.
I felt like I was paralyzed. Okay now. But mister... that guy...
Moe stares at the door.
I wonder if Hanahiko did that.
Yeah, probably. Because we saw in the back of that CG, it was like there was a little kid behind him, and I wonder if that's what happened. He answered the question like, "Am I pretty?" Yes, and he told him yes for some reason. I guess I don't. Which like, no, you ugly. He just had to say no. You're not pretty.
And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him.
There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us, why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay?
I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with a beating heart. New information was added to the spirit file, Plantified Guard. Interesting. Can I go in there? Do I just keep moving forward? Where am I supposed to be going right now? In there? There's a fire door. When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. Okay. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Thanks. I guess we're going upstairs. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there anything? Ooh. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. Thanks. Climbed the stairs. Climbed the stairs. We climb up the stairs to the second floor. That doesn't sound like a good noise. I feel something soft squished under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine the light down. Oh no! No, 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 no. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Moe lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them.
Snakes!
We decide to go back to the landing. Okay, we're not going upstairs. I'm going back downstairs. Okay. Can I go in here? Scared I'm gonna shine the light and someone's gonna be looking at me like before. I can't deal with that. Can I go in here? Locked. Can I use my letter opener? I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I give it a try, but it won't even fit inside.
Wow, so uncool.
Okay, don't be mean. Why are these teenagers so mean? They scare me. It's been a long time since... What is this? It's an emergency alarm. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. I find a worn out talisman. Cool. Woohoo! I got some more soul power. Nice. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going right now? Genuinely. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. He mentioned going to the staff room, but I can't get in. I had a key. How am I supposed to get a key? Maybe I'll go back. I'm gonna go back to, where even am I right now? I'm trying to, hello? I don't know where. Going forward, I'm going backwards. Jesus Christ! Listen, I don't do well with jump scares, okay? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I don't like when the ghosts come. I don't like it. I don't think I can deal with ghosts popping up in corners. I didn't mean to go outside. I wanted to go into the shoe rack area. Okay. I want to be in here. Oh, I feel like maybe there's something I missed somewhere. Do not leave handprints on the mirror in the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor. Multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out.
Oh man, that takes me back. I ended up killing so many morning glories for mine.
Like, I'm wondering if I can find a key or something. Okay, this one. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Yeah, where's the staff room? How do I get there? Touch the paper. I'm wondering if I can, like, find a key. Where? Can I like look underneath the floorboard for it? To the left. For, I don't know. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me it's a locked door. I had a key. I could open it. How do I... Rain is coming in from the broken window, is making the floor... Oh, oh, I missed something. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Thanks. I'm like, oh, I missed something. Maybe this will help me. It didn't help at all. Useless information. Am I in a loop? Stuck in a loop? Can't go upstairs here because... No, I want to go home. I'm so scared right now. Please help me. Oh, that's how I could save. In my ear that said purify with red. What was his eerie voice? The guardian at the school is the one who screamed. He burst out of the staff room, covered in growing plants of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Maybe he dropped the key outside. I'm wondering if that happened and he dropped the key outside. So I'm gonna check outside. Because where on earth else would it be? I need to get into that staff room. And if he was in there already, he might have had the key. Maybe I can look around outside. Can I? No? Oh, I thought I was having a smart moment. Oh, I can't examine outside. I thought I was like, oh, maybe he dropped it on the floor. He was running out of here. The ceiling is filthy and the fluorescent lights are broken. Thanks. Thank you for that information. I couldn't tell. How do I find this key? He keeps talking about a key. Maybe go to the right? To the left. I know left is where like I need to go. But it looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Okay. Thanks. Can I go upstairs? I'm sure there's gonna be snakes, but I just want to like double check. Sure. Yeah, okay. Down here. Alright, why can't I find a key? Cracked mirror, it's hard to see a reflection. Nothing else particular about it. I run my finger down the cracks. Moe watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. It was a waste of my time. Ay, ay, ay. Where is this key? I'm so... Did I look at everything? Door's locked. Door thing. How do I get the key? You're telling me I need a key. You're not... To get the... Broken window is letting in a piercingly cold... Why did I just click that again? Like a dum-dum? Why do I keep doing that? It has to be somewhere over here, right? Where is this flippin' key? Telling me I need to find a key. How am I supposed to do that when there's no key? I can't find... I thought that maybe it would be outside or dropped it or... Okay, it's the same as all the other ones. Oh. Oh, hello. I could just stop. I could have just went right in. I didn't need a... I'm gonna scream. Anyway, I'm sorry. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Is there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Phew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me.
Oh, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there, too. Looks like it goes to another room.
Okay, give me a second. I want to look around before we go in there. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. I'm just double checking that there's nothing else here before I go into that door. Opened the door and left the staff room. No, I didn't. Oh, what is this?
It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room?
Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm never gonna get used to it. I can't. I'm gonna start crying. It's a massive wooden cabinet. It looks really old. The corners of the doors are rounded off. Can I open it? I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Can I use my letter opener? I take out the letter opener, but what do I do with it? I don't have any particularly good ideas. As a simple lock, just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. Seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the door. Okay. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. There's a trap door there. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult. Feel it? The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. Can I use my letter opener? If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here.
What's wrong? Are you gonna see what that is?
I'll check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. No, I want to go in there. There's definitely something beneath our feet. We better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. Okay. So I'm missing something. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can read it. Something's written in marker on the side of the box. Lost and is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girl slippers. Thanks.
Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall.
What does that have to do with literally anything? There's a massive wooden cabinet. How do I open this? Can use something. Lipstick. Red pen. Can I use this? Take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. Oh, I totally guessed.
Wow, you've got skills.
Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand to the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got a flare.
Flare? What's that for?
It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to have one in your car.
Huh. Okay then. But...
Moe picks something up off the floor. It's a thorn, about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole.
This is not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this?
We both look at the flare again. Maybe it's afraid of fire.
Huh? What? Why did you turn off the light?
That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off. It just went off.
What's that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise?
Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally, got it. What the heck is that? The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. Trapdoor, hello, go! Oh my gosh, tool! Use your letter opener! When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in! I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Ugh. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Stop, there's faces on the floor. No, it's a skeleton. Something shuffling above. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there for just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard. I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant.
Is it okay now?
Yeah. I think it's gone. Suddenly, my wrist isn't hurting anymore.
Thank God. Thought we were done for this time.
Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school.
Can you turn on the light?
Yeah. I know what we're gonna see. We're gonna see skeletons in here. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Oh gosh. There's skeletons in here. And oops, sorry, I put auto on back. Ah! They're all covered in vines and flowers, and I guess they were all infected. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine.
What?
Moe slaps a hand over her mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. Disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've ever seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? Strangely shaped thorns and thin red petals. There appears to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Oh God, what? Ugh. See a woman's body trapped by roses, of course. Like, why? Why does it have to... Okay. Okay, game. What is this? Like, okay, game. The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. I might need to censor that. Like, do I need to censor that? I wasn't expecting that. Like, why did I need to... Like, why? Why did someone draw that? That's what I'm wondering.
Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them?
Moe's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some walking dream. I scramble to remember the conversation. That's right. I saw the rose vines, and then... Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But... why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? No, they were taken over by the plant. Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Moe screams. What's wrong?
Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there.
No. Is something hiding in there? Ooh. The bed. Mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Got a vinyl sheet. Okay, thanks. It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. When I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. This is Blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply.
Their blood denies him.
Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed.
There it is again. Something's there.
Moe's voice has gone very shrill. Then,
Hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being.
who the heck are you? Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. Bro? Hello? Why do you look like Elle from Death Note? Bro needs some sleep. It's a man in a trench coat. Castiel?
A person? What were you doing under there?
The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me. Then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene.
I think you're right.
Moe seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Now let's get going. He's coming with me? The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashida. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashida disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor. When we emerge, he's not there.
Hey, take a look at this.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't her. See, this is the problem with this game, is that they don't have the name of the character who's speaking. So, like, I thought that was Moe, so I did it in Moe's voice, and clearly it was the other guy. Mashida's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all.
Oh, interesting. It's spreading. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. What? The mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashida is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moe?
Oh, yeah. I'm just zoning out. You know, I'm fine.
She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is much more of a concern right now. So, you were at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore. Just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. So did you. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashida interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh. That's so. Mashida leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Moe speaks up from the back seat.
Who are those people? The corpses down there?
She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Something happened after all? Is her mark... Mashida doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe he's replying... Or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That was my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in a missing persons case. That would be common sense, at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit might have something to do with these cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashida sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too? Yeah. I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that far for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah. I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. I'm sorry. See, the problem with not knowing who's talking is that I don't know if it's her or if it's him. I've just been assuming that she's been quiet this whole time, Moe. Baga? Sorry, but I think that was her just talking just now. Like, I wish they had the name on top. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me.
Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moe. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit?
What, so there are others? This is everyone. Huh. What a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is this spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it.
Are you serious?
Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work out that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him... Mashita grasps his wrist. Little crap shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen again next time. We need a plan. Man, you know, he looks like the love child of Elle from Death Note, Levi from Attack on Titan, and Castiel from Supernatural. Just put the three of them together and you get this guy. As we headed back to the entrance, I tell Mishita about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. It's a strange mansion, but for some reason I feel like I've come home. Acclamation is kind of terrifying.
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions?
I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But... what kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Yashiki. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashita's holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed it through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent, and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story, records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring, as a cover for his warped desires. Oh no, what did he do to that poor baby? It took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night. Once all the teachers had left, the principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. What did he do to that poor baby? The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. No, if you're a you can't. Like, screw the principal. Protect the baby. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy, but going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess.
You don't look so well, mister. What is in that notebook?
Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him.
That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults.
Oh gosh! Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. It's terrifying. Get that face away from me. Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults, and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible?
Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits. They have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar.
Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. And Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashida. Incidentally, according to Lord Yashiki's report, there are those among you... Oh, sorry, this is Mary. I'm so sorry.
There are those among you who are considered killing the spirit. I shall warn you, just in case, but that will be very difficult to do.
Why's that? I could see Mashida narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first.
They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment.
So, what does that mean?
It is as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated.
So, defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then?
It is nothing more than a concept, though I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirits to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate.
I had a feeling. We'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge are.
Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this, and be careful.
New information was added to the spirit file. Okay, so I'm going to end this part here. I think this is a good place to end it. A lot went on. This game it's subtly frightening. Like the little ghosts you can find in the corner, that scared me so much. But like I like the atmosphere, the art is beautiful. So I'm looking forward to see if they can actually destroy this ghost, because if they can, then that means that they remove the mark and it's over. That seems to be kind of fast. I'm thinking that them killing Hanahiko won't make any difference. But I'm not sure. Because I don't think, there's no way all of the marks, every single one of them, originated from Hanahiko. Like, I don't even know if any of them did. But I guess that's what we're going to find out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And make sure you subscribe so that you will know when I post the next part of this series. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah. See you in the next one. Bye bye.